I've wanted a Tesla since I first drove the Roadster many years ago, and now I have one of my own, the Model S in its P90D variant. Except, wait, is this a Tesla for ants? How can I be expected to drive good if I can't even fit in the car? But the reality is that this car is very much designed for children. Kids up to £80 and between the ages of 3 and 8, in fact. But there's a lot about the Radio Flyer Tesla to love. For one thing, there are 4 authentic colours to choose from, and the option to have a personalised plate too. This car has working headlights too, along with an adorable little horn and a line-in jack for plugging in an MP3 player. I've driven actual cars that have fewer features than this one. The controls are simple but comprehensive. You get forward and reverse, and just like a real Tesla, there are those 2 gears and nothing more. There's a speed selector control too, which allows you to switch between a top speed of 3 miles an hour or a faster 5 mile per hour mode. But they missed an opportunity here to badge this as ludicrous mode, if you ask me. The Charger continues the trend of being unbelievably adorable because you connect it to the car in exactly the way you would connect it to a real Tesla. The battery also slides out easily so that you can charge it away from the car. This is more useful than you might think, especially if you keep the car in an unheated garage or shed, which is a bad idea for lithium-ion batteries if you have cold winter temperatures. What do I make of the car then? Well, my kids adored it from the moment I showed it to them. My daughter hugged it and my son couldn't be removed from it easily. The details are exceptional and it's really very cute indeed. Driving it was simple. My 3-year-old got it reasonably quickly and had no trouble controlling the light steering. My daughter, who's older, will also have no trouble at all when she tries it out. If I could change anything about it, I'd make it so that you could disengage the motor, which is attached to the back wheels. I say this because you'll eventually need to push the car somewhere and the motor makes that nearly impossible. I had to lift it to move it and it's not light. It would also be awesome if there was an app you could use to control the car for little kids who don't want to drive or who can't quite get it right. This would allow you to move the car when there was no little people around as well. The Radio Flyer Tesla is without doubt my pick for any kid's Christmas this year. It is enormously expensive though at $500, so you might have to get your little ones to do some chores to pay for it. But it's honestly worth the look on their faces and all the adorable photos you can take. The personalised number plate costs $20 extra, and an additional standard battery is $100, and a high capacity one is $160. There's a parking sign for $25, and a Tesla indoor cover that's identical to the real one for $50. If you want to switch out the standard battery for the high capacity one when you're checking out with a car, you can do that for just $60 more. If you're in the UK, assume these dollar prices are the same in pounds. Thanks, Brexit.